Yo, welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet Violet VGC video. I'm your host Jose Rocks, and today we have another episode of Journey Through VGC. The current format we're in is Regulation E. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Alright, we're back with our Okidogi team, and we're going to be getting into some more a second set of matches today. If you do want to try this team, there is a rental code up at the top right, as well as a Pokepaste down in the description below. And if you would like a full review of when I went through this team initially, check the previous video, as well as any of the other videos that pop up at the end of the cards. And let's go ahead and get into these battles. Alright. First match of the day, we have Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Cresselia, Heatran. So that's a good core, and he has Grimmsnarl and Ursaluna. So it's a Trick Room team clearly, but he has Bundle. Bundle's scary, but I guess I can get screens up. Volcarona looks pretty good under Trick Room. Because if I can get enough special defense boost, then he can't really deal with me with Ursaluna. I think Rillaboom's good here to help me deal with Bundle. I think Urshifu and Landorus. Urshifu can protect and crit through the screens. I think that's more valuable than Landorus. It does beat Heatran and Iron Hands, but it's not good at all into Iron Bundle or under Trick Room because it can't protect. And it also has priority, which will help me. So I think that's valuable. Right? Having Grassy Glide plus Aqua Jet in Trick Room is valuable, in my opinion. Alright, so it's Iron Hands. So my opponent has an easy fake out here. Would you really not fake out Volcarona and take a Heat Wave? Hydro Pump. Okay. So he's going for the slam immediately. Yeah. Did Bundle activate a booster energy? I think it did. So I'm gonna go for Quiver Dance and just Moonblast. Iron Bundle's not really a threat once I get Quiver Dances up right. And I think Iron Hands is a bit bulkier. Okay, he switches that slot out. Alright, there's Heatran. Yeah, so it looks like he's not bring, because would you have Crest in the back? Oh, well, that's not good. Should have Moonblasted Bundle. Yeah, I can't stay in there and get locked in the Encore. That's a good play. Unbundle is so annoying. I should have switched in the Heat Train. I mean, Rillaboom. I need to remove this bundle. I haven't done any damage. And I lost my Ninetales. Screens are almost up and I revealed my Tera. I'm in a bad spot, but I can still win. I still have Volcarona. But I'm running out of ways to deal with the Heat Train. If he tears bundle here, I think I'll just lose, right? This is a free close combat. Okay. That's a lot of damage. I kind of want to remove Grim before he gets screens up, because then it's going to be harder to deal with Heat Train. And now's the chance to get Volcarona in. I just need one Quiver dance so I can outspeed the bundle and then threaten it. Nice, so he doesn't get screens up. Now it's a 3v3. I think if bundle comes back in here, I just have to Heat Wave, right? I can't get Encore locked again. Alright, so I'm gonna Heat Wave plus high horsepower this slot. Is Heat Wave to play? Yeah, it is. I could have got Quiver Dance up there. You should Tera bundle here. This is my chance to go for Quiver Dance, because Rillaboom's threatening the bundle right now. Oh, beautiful. Now we outspeed. I actually think I can go for another one. Alright, I think I want to Warhammer Iron Hands and go for another Quiver Dance. Alright, so we're slowly getting back into a position, a good position. I am about to lose Rillaboom this turn, but I think long as Volcarona can threaten the bundle before it can attack my Urshifu, I think I'm in a good spot. And he can only Tera one. Oh, and he doesn't Tera bundle. Okay. Bug. I mean, I still hit it with Surging Strikes. He must be Assault Vest because he didn't protect. I feel like you should just protect there. His Iron Hands just doesn't die. I think that's good though. He doesn't get the free switch in the bundle. Should be a Drain Punch, okay. Alright, we heal some up. We heal up a little bit and we get a little bit of grassy terrain recovery. Nice. Does Giga Drain KO Iron Hands from that slot? I don't know if it does. I'm gonna Surging Strikes and Heat Wave. I'm not sure on that. +2 is Assault Vest. I'm not 100% sure on it. I would love the recovery. Oh man. Okay, just Flash Fire. But we gotta get that. We can't take another Drain Punch. Alright, we are faster. So another Surging Strikes will KO that. And I can Giga Drain bundle now. He already Tera it, so it's super effective. Doesn't do too much. No special defense drop. Great. And another Surging Strikes to KO Heatran. So we were able to pull this one out. I didn't see Booster Energy activate on bundle. I think the one way I lose is if a bundle is Focus Sash. I don't remember if Booster Energy activate. So I want to make sure I get rid of it. Because I don't 100% remember at the beginning of the turn if it activated Booster Energy. And if I Giga Drain and survives with one and Freeze Dry my Urshifu, I think that he can have a chance to win, you know. Yeah, but that's going to do it. Because we outspeed. And even though Giga Drain's resisted, eventually it's going to KO. Nice. Then we get that win. Whew. That was a tough one. Bundle was scary, man. But we still able to pull it out. It looked very bleak, but we was able to play into a good position around it. The Encore on the bundle was crazy. It's such a good move on bundle. So he's not running Icy Wind. He dropped the Icy Wind and kept Hydro Pump Freeze Dry and opted for Encore, which is not that bad because like just Encore locking your opponent into like a move or a protect is like forcing them to have to switch is just really a really strong play. But let's get into the next one. Alright, another Heatran. He has double fire. With Sylveon, we already know how good Sylveon is. Okidogi can't really hit the Sylveon because I don't have Poison Jab, but he doesn't know that. Gastrodon to support those fire types. And Landorus. I still think I bring Urshifu and Rillaboom, right? And he has Tornadus. I wonder if he's gonna lead Tornadus. Try to just run me over with Tailwind. He has so much special attack power here though. If I bring Volcarona, then I have Giga Drain, but I think Fake Out is good for slowing them down. He's just gonna get rid of my weather, right? So I'm gonna lead Landorus, Urshifu, Rillaboom. I have ways to deal with the Heatran, right? So Volcarona doesn't have to. And I know that he has Sunny Day with double fire on his team. So that would just get rid of Ninetales weather, which is not ideal. I need to resist this Chi Yu immediately. So I'm gonna burn my Tera. And try to KO it. If he's Sunny Day, I mean I should survive on Landorus if he just Tailwinds unless he specs. He should Tailwind, right? He should be afraid of the Scarf. If he's Sunny Days and I outspeed, I think he just loses the game if I take Chi without taking any damage. Okay. So he's going for Tailwind first, then Sunny Day. And he's just gonna boost up my Heat Waves though. Okay, that's a good play. Speed drop is unfortunate, but he didn't Tailwind or Sunny Day, so he has to Tailwind here. But that means he doesn't get the sun up. So switching Urshifu, save Landorus for endgame. Yeah, as I mentioned in the end of the last video, today this offensively is really good into my team. Alright, so we get out Urshifu. Should this be a Heat Wave here? Oh, so he just tried to make sure he get rid of Landorus. I think one more I'd be able to hold me. You can miss that. Feel free to miss. Yes. Perfect. Any extra chip that we don't take is good for us. How many turns until one are left? 2. I think I attack here. And then protect on the last turn and tell me. Woo! Mad damage. Ah, we missed something. We missed both, okay. And I outspent the Tornadus. That's not ideal. I want him to send Gastrodon in, but I mean, he should have brought Gastrodon, right? Because that's just free recovery for Volcarona. I can't believe I double missed Heat Wave. It's so unfortunate. I think Chi-Yu always protects here. Yeah. So there's no point going after that when I can go after the next turn. Come on, Volcarona. Nice. Beautiful. And now we have the speed advantage because Tailwind's over. I think Heatran is still scary here. Sylveon. That's just a Heat Wave on Woodhammer, right? That should be Heatran if you have it. I could have had horsepower that slot. That would have won me the game. What could Sylveon Tera into here? Oh. Okay, but Heatran can't Tera, so Landorus can sweep. Alright, so Rillaboom survived, which is key. Because another Woodhammer is going to KO Sylveon. Alright, so I still think I win this. Because, like, Landorus just outspeeds both. And he can't get away from the Stomping Tantrum. Three turns of terrain, so I can just Grassy Tera. I'm pretty sure that specs Sylveon. So I can just Grassy Glide Chi-Yu. So the protect is obvious. But our Stomping Tantrum is powered up now. And Chi-Yu has to protect next turn, right? Because I just glide that slot. This man pretty much brought 3 fire types. But he didn't want to set up the sun because I had Volcarona on the field. Alright, and we found a way to win this game too. I don't see how he gets out of this because I just glide Chi-Yu. It doesn't have priority. So he can protect here, right? He has to get a triple protect on Heatran and a double on Chi-Yu to win. There's the double, but he doesn't protect Chi-Yu. Nice. And we get the double KO. And this is 150 base stab, 4 times super effective. It's really overkill. Beautiful. And we found a way out. I think it looked kind of scary after the first 2 Heat Wave misses. But being able to stall out Tailwind and him not being able to not feel comfortable wanting to set up the Sun, you know, worked in our favor. Sylveon was scary there. Props to Sylveon. Like we showed in our last video, Sylveon is one of the strongest Pokemon in this format. It can take a hit, and with a good Tera on it, like Hyper Voice is just so strong. You see we were +3 Volcarona special defense. Even though it's super effective, it's still like, we was at what, about 45%? Still just took us out. That's the power of Sylveon. Alright, but let's get into the next one. Alright, we're rank 11. We're 30 games over. Let's keep going. Alright, we have a pretty high ranked opponent. He has Indeedee, Tornadus, Urshifu. So that might be rain shenanigans. And he has Chi-Yu, Iron Bundle, and Dragapult. So again, Tornadus is good here. I think Dragapult is scary if he brings it, right? I know Bundle's coming and probably torn. Would Dragapult really come here? I'm leaning towards Okidogi. I still think Volcarona is correct. I don't think Okidogi's correct. I don't know. I feel like I have Water Tera, but the bundle can hit me with Freeze Dry, and I don't know if I can successfully get up screens with Ninetales because he has Tornadus. I mean, I guess I can Drain Punch the bundle back though. I'm just gonna go Blizzard here. I mean, it's super effective. He'd probably get rid of the weather, but I don't want to just go for Aurora Veil and he gets rid of the weather turn 1. So I'll go for Blizzard first. Hits both. I wonder if that's Choice Band Dragapult without Chin Pow. Alright, he's tearing. Probably Dragapult in the grass. I mean, to Ghost. Yeah. I feel like you should be going after Volcarona. Yeah. So there's the weather. That's why I didn't go for that. Oh, he went after Ninetales. Wow. I'm pretty frail because I'm Focus Sash, so I can't tell. And that's just a free damage. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I can't really switch here either. This Tornadus is just too good right now. See, that's like I said, that's the downside of this. The only downside of this team is Tornadus. Because of like the offense that it offers to this team. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely choice band. I just lose. Ooh. Yeah, double missing Blizzard hurt too, like couldn't do nothing. I don't know if Okidogi would have helped me in this game. I mean, I guess I could have knocked off Dragapult. Yeah, I can't do nothing about Dragapult though. Maybe Okidogi was the play. This Pokemon is incredible. And he's Covert Cloak. Yeah, that's game. The only damage I got off was a fake out. Well played by my opponent though. I completely got wrecked here. And that happens sometimes with Pokemon. Even though when you have a good team, sometimes you just don't have a good matchup. And we've been able to win all the Tornadus matchups, and I've always been saying that Tornadus was good into this team. And we finally got to see what I was talking about. Because even though I was able to find ways to win around Tornadus, this is exactly what I was talking about when I said that it can be really good into this team. You see, the Rain Dance got rid of Snow, so Ninetales. That's why I usually don't bring Ninetales. I should have brought Landorus to force him to Tailwind. But you see, he got rid of the Snow, and then Dragapult was just able to, we double missed Blizzard. Dragapult was able to just sweep everything. Dragapult is still strong. That's why you should still be using it, especially with Chien-Pao. It does so much damage. So that's probably gonna be a wrap for trying to hit #1 with this team. Because of how common Tornadus is, right? This team, it can be strong, but like I said, you're gonna have to play around the Tornadus. And I've been able to do it up until that game. But we'll see if we can win maybe 5 in a row. I'll play a couple off stream and we'll see. Alright, so we have another Tornadus. Alright, so I'm always leading Landorus here. But I think this is the game for Okidogi. Wait, that's Water Urshifu. Doesn't Volk just sweep his team too? That's tricky. Because Okidogi makes him not want to bring Arcanine. I think I'm gonna bring the dog. Volcarona looks good until his middle. But I'm gonna bring the dog, Urshifu and Rillaboom. Let's get Okidogi. This is his team, so we can't keep not bringing him. Volcarona is incredible though. He has the same little emote that I'm using. Alright. Fluttermane. I think I want to go ahead and start removing Tornadus. So I'm going to go for Rock Slide here. I'm a Tera. And bulk up. Why is he going Steel Tera? See, I think he recognized how good Tornadus is, but now, I mean, you're weak to Drain Punch. You should always tell one first here. But I went for this just in case he decides not to tell one. He doesn't tell one. I hope we get a flinch there. That's icy, man. Yeah, I lose Landorus this turn. Say this one for stumping. But Okidogi tanks that Dazzling Gleam like it's nothing. Alright, if he brought Arcanine in the back, I think that's beneficial for us. Alright, I'm gonna bring Rillaboom out. I'm gonna glide you, and I'm gonna Drain Punch you. He's just going for damage. He misses. Oh, he missed both. Beautiful. Oh, he's going for Trick Room? Oh, this bulky Flutter Man. Beautiful. So he's not playing towards Tailwind. And we pretty much heal all that damage back up. Alright, let's go, Ogi. So we get rid of my opponent's Tera, and he doesn't get Tailwind up. I don't think Tailwind matters if he has like Chin Pow in the back. And Okidogi is almost back to full health. But while he did go for Tera, which helped him, you know, resist the Rock Slide, which wouldn't have KO'd anyway, it allowed Okidogi to be able to use it to heal. Ooh. So we always glide Flutter Man here. If he switches into Arcanine, that's good for us. And I'm just gonna Drain Punch Urshifu. So he gives us the Flutter Man. And I don't want to go for a hard read there and try to like double the Urshifu. And he gets a Shadow Ball off, because that might be enough to KO. Yeah. And we just one shot. Let's go, Okidogi. This Pokemon is crazy. I think he was choice banded too. All it takes is one bulk up, and if it's Arcanine, this game is immediately over because I have Urshifu in the back. It's almost like I play the game. Ogrepon, okay. So he didn't bring the dog, I mean the Arcanine, yeah. I think that's game. We just Wood Hammer here. You can't knock off the mash, right? We just Drain Punch, keep healing back. And he just cancels, let's go. I mean, I don't think the game's over. He has Horn Leech or Wood Hammer, which is super effective against the two of my Pokemon. He doesn't know what I had in the back. And if he outspeeds Urshifu, he can one-shot it. Because I'm not max speed. Cause with the terrain up and he outspeeded, he'll definitely one-shot me. But I mean, Rillaboom is still good offensively into that thing. But we found our way around Tornadus. I think my opponent, he hurt himself when he Tera'd into Steel, because it allowed Okidogi to heal all the way back up. But that was a fun match. Let's get into one final game. Alright. Ooh. So for our final match of the day, we have Ilamise. So he has prankster shenanigans, but he has Indeedee, so that kind of stops his own stuff. He has Chimpao plus Ogerpon, so I'm pretty sure that's Sunny Day on the Ilamise. And then he has Fluttermane and Chimpao. So Volcarona sweeps his team if I can get it set up right. I think leading Landorus is good here. And the only reason I don't want to bring Okidogi, I mean, what is he? He can't hit it for super effective, right? Okidogi kind of clears his team too. I think Volcarona does it a little bit better and faster. Let's see. The dog was incredible last match though. So you can only tailwind, or you can either tailwind or you can Sunny Day, but you can't do both. If you tailwind, then your fire move shouldn't KO Landorus. If you Sunny Day, then Landorus moves first, right? So I'll go for Tera Quiver Dance and Rock Slide. He Teras, okay. Is that Chi-Yu Terran? Oh, he's going all in. We're gonna beat Ilamise. We're gonna beat this. Let's see how much this is doing. Let's just tell one. I think that's enough to KO Landorus if he goes for overheat. Oh, it's just heat wave. Whoo! That did 50%. I think it's Encore, right? It does get Encore, but I don't know if it's covert cloak or not. I can't. Oh, he didn't even go for Encore. Okay, he was covert cloak though, so he went for Bug Buzz. He didn't get Sunny Day up, so now Chi-Yu's in Aqua Jet range. Here, there's Flutter. I want to get both in Aqua Jet range. Oh. Yeah, Moonblast is doing a lot of damage there next to Chi-Yu. If he missed this, I think that's game over for him. Okay. But we still have Urshifu. That's a bit overkill on my Rillaboom. With a crit. I'm not Assault Vest. Sheesh, take it easy. And take it easy. The fish ate up the monkey. Can the fish eat the bear too? Let's see. I'm going after the Flutter Mane though, because it's the one threatening super effective damage. And whatever switches in is not taking the Heat Wave, right? Yeah, nothing's taking the Heat Wave. Would he have Indeedee in the back? I don't think I can risk it. He doesn't, okay. Because you would switch it in there if you did. Alright, we survive on both. Nice. Single target Heat Wave, Aqua Jet range. So we always get a free KO into that slot. And if it's Chien-Pao, Sucker Punch won't KO us. Because we resist it. Oh, and it's we always Aqua Jet Chi-Yu just to get it off the field. This is still a little bit scary because he has Ivy Cudgel. I have to hit Heat Wave here. Well, I resist Ivy Cudgel though. I resist everything the Ogerpon can go for. But we hit Heat Wave, nice. Alright. Stomping. I shouldn't KO. Nice. And now we just go for Giga Drain plus Aqua Jet, right? That should be enough to KO. But Aqua Jet does it. Mystic Water Urshifu, let's go. Still in the cut. Whew! That Chi-Yu wasn't scary. It couldn't beat the bear, but it did beat the monkey. It couldn't eat the moth either. Well, that's what Illumise can do. I feel like if he had Encore, he should have went for it there into my Volcarona. But I get it. He wanted to try to remove the Rillaboom, but I just feel like, I guess he figured I would fake out Chi-Yu and he wanted to bug buzz the Rillaboom. I feel like you should always Encore there and then let me fake out Chi-Yu and then Encore my Rillaboom in the fake out, right? And that's how Illumise kind of plays like Whimsicott in a way. And I feel like he could have been in a good spot from there. But that's going to be it for our matches for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope I was able to showcase the power of Volcarona in this format as well as Okidogi. The last video was more so leaning towards Okidogi sweeping, and now this one is more so Volcarona. But of course, we did show a little bit of Volcarona in the first video and a little bit of Okidogi in this video. I do believe the one match I lost, maybe I should have brought Okidogi instead to deal with the Dragapult because I just got swept, right? Other than that, this team is really strong. Our final ranking was, let's see, rank 11. So we hit rank 11 Okidogi. We were there earlier today. I'm gonna play a couple matches off stream and see how high we can get. If I'm able to get like rank 5 or something, then I'll make a third video with this team trying to hit number 1 with it, and we'll go from there. But other than that, I hope you all enjoy it, and let's get into a final review. All right, get into a final review with this team. This team was incredible for me. Okidogi is one of my favorite new Pokemon that's introduced in the Tilmas. I do like Grass Ogerpon. I know a lot of people like the fire and the water, but the grass one to me, it seems like is my favorite. I like the fact that it can hold an item as Defiant, but I would say Okidogi is maybe my second favorite Pokemon as far as the new Pokemon coming back. and I think it's really unique. I think that, you know, the set that I made gave it a lot more viability than just having the poison jab. Even though you sometimes miss the poison coverage into the ogre ponds, I feel like we have a lot of good, you know, we have a really good matchup in the ogre pond. Okidogi's natural typing is decent into it, and then we have Volcarona with Dragon Tera. We have Landorus with Tera Blast, and we have, you know, Rillaboom Fake Out. So we have, you know, good ways to get around it and deal with it. The Urshifu and Rillaboom Mystic Water Miracle Seed, Galaxy Glide and Aqua Jet combo is incredibly fun. Like double priority and boosted is just really strong in my opinion. The Poison Tera did come into effect a lot in the first video to help Rillaboom survive some matchups. And Dragon Tera was absolutely dominant on Volcarona. It really showed how good it is. And while you do become weak to Flutter Mane, if you're able to get, you know, those Quiver Dances up before Flutter Mane comes into the game, then you're in a good spot, right? Because you can just outspeed it and kind of play around getting hit by those Moonblasts. And as you see, like in our last game, we didn't get hit by Moonblast. Like we played around it and was able to remove the Flutter Mane. I do believe it would have got a little bit interesting had my opponent brought in DD, which would have stopped my Urshifu from going for priority, as well as the Rillaboom, which really helped. I don't think Ogre Pond was the right pick, and I think Ndidi is on that team to help stop priority, right? So had he brought that, I would have been kind of in a bad spot because Chi-Yu under Tailwind, then with Flutter Mane, kind of would have just swept me, right, without me having priority. And my priority, like Fake Out, plus the Grassy Glide and the Aqua Jet is what saved me from just dying to the Chi-Yu, well, fainting from the Chi-Yu immediately. The Encore, Ninetales is okay. Maybe I'm not using it the best way that it could. It didn't feel incredible to me. It felt okay. When you're able to get the screens up, it makes, you know, Volcarona and Okidogi feel incredible. But when they're not up, it just, I mean, it just feel like it gets its weather removed too easy, and the Blizzard doesn't help. I think that I do have another Ninetales team that I'm working on, and this is a bulkier Ninetales with Light Clay, with also other ice types to take advantage of the snow, and also not just for, because this Ninetales is really just here for the Aurora Veil. None of the other mons benefit from the snow outside of getting Aurora Veil up, right? So I think that I may not be using Ninetales in the right way with this team, but I was using it like a little bit more offensively and fast. But like I said, the other team that I'm going to showcase later on in the season that I'm working on has a different Ninetales. It's a bulkier variant. So we'll try that one and see how that one does. And since that one has Light Clay and is a bit bulkier, we'll be able to assess whether, you know, the Focus Sash fast Aurora Veil is better, or the bulky Aurora Veil with more turns works better, especially playing alongside other ice types, right? And that's pretty much all I have to say about this team. There is a runner code up at the top right, as well as a Pokepaste down in the description below. If you like this team, go ahead and drop a like for me. Leave a comment. Let me know if you like Okidogi, or what you think about this set, or if you like Volcarona, what do you think about the Volcarona set, right? And turn on those post notifications, subscribe for me, because I am posting Pokemon content every single day. You know, in my studio recording, just getting these battles out for you, because this is something I'm really passionate about, and I really do, you know, love. I love this game, and I'm happy that I found it back during the pandemic, and I was able to start playing it again. So I'm going to continue to put out content. I'm going to continue to grow, and I hope you stay along the journey with me. But that's going to be it for this one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, deuces.